Remain behind the chains and rails!
Remain behind the chains and rails!
Sir, please remain behind the chains!
Never mess with a guard at the tomb of the unknown soldier. These soldiers don't just stand watch, they've guarded this tomb every second of every day since July 2nd, 1937. Through hurricanes, blizzards, lightning storms, earthquakes, world wars, and even the attacks of September 11th, they never abandoned their post. And if someone disrespects the tomb, the guards are authorized to take action immediately. But who are these mysterious soldiers? What are they protecting? And why is becoming one of them harder than becoming a Navy SEAL? Let's find out. The tomb of the unknown soldier is located in Arlington National Cemetery in Virginia. It honors unidentified American service members who gave their lives in war. For much of history, soldiers killed in battle couldn't always be recovered. Some were lost forever. Others were found months or years later with no way to identify them. Before DNA testing existed, many heroes were buried simply as unknown. The tomb was built to honor their sacrifice and ensure they are never forgotten. Guarding of the tomb first began in 1926, but bad weather occasionally interrupted the watch. That changed in 1937 when 24-hour guarding officially began. Since then, the guard has never stopped, not once. During World War II, the guards remained at their post. During Hurricane Isabel in 2003, which caused flooding, power outages, and widespread destruction across Washington, D.C., they stayed at their post while offices and schools shut down. Even during a powerful earthquake in 1944, the guards refused to leave. And on September 11th, despite the Pentagon being attacked only a short distance away, the watch continued uninterrupted. So what exactly are they guarding that's so important? A symbol of every unidentified American service member who made the ultimate sacrifice. And that symbol is treated with the highest level of respect. The guards are armed, but many people wonder, can they actually use their weapons? Over the years, the guards carried several rifles, including the Springfield M1903, the M1 Garand, and today the M14 rifle. Most guards do not carry a magazine in the rifle, leading many visitors to believe the weapons are only ceremonial. However, it's long been rumored that each rifle contains a round in the chamber just in case it's ever needed. The rifles also carry bayonets, and if a serious threat emerges, the tomb sergeant carries a fully loaded Sig Sauer M17 pistol. Security around the tomb is extremely tight, but that hasn't stopped people from trying to cross the barriers, touch the tomb, or disrupt ceremonies. When that happens, the guards respond instantly. Visitors often hear commands like, "It is requested that all visitors maintain an atmosphere of silence and respect at all times," or "Remain behind the chains and rails." Most people listen immediately, some don't. Anyone who attempts to enter restricted areas can be forcibly removed and turned over to military police. The guards take their responsibility seriously because incidents happen more often than many people realize. But here's the surprising part. They aren't doing it for the money. A tomb guard earns roughly the same salary as any other soldier of the same rank, averaging around $45,000 per year. In fact, they don't even display rank insignia on their uniforms. Why? Because no guard should ever outrank the unknown soldier they are protecting. It's considered one of the greatest honors in the U.S. military, and earning that honor is incredibly difficult. Only about 20% of volunteers are accepted into training. Of those selected, only around 5% successfully complete it. That means becoming a tomb guard is statistically more selective than becoming a Navy SEAL. Their training lasts between 6 and 12 months and includes a series of grueling examinations. Trainees must memorize 35 pages of information, flawlessly perform multiple ceremonial duties, and prepare their uniforms to an almost impossible standard. One mistake can mean failure. Those who succeed earn the Tomb Guard Identification Badge, one of the rarest badges in the U.S. military. Since the 1950s, only around 700 have ever been awarded. That's roughly 10 per year. But even after earning the badge, the commitment isn't over. Tomb guards are expected to uphold strict standards for life. Their conduct reflects on the honor of the tomb, And in rare cases, the badge can even be revoked years later if a guard violates the code. The guards are also known for another tradition, the number 21. During the famous walking the mat ceremony, a guard takes exactly 21 steps. They pause for 21 seconds, turn, pause for another 21 seconds, then walk 21 steps back. The pattern repeats continuously. Why 21? Because the 21-gun salute is the highest military honor that can be given. Every movement is a symbol of respect. Nothing is random. Everything has meaning. Many guards spend years studying Arlington National Cemetery, and some even memorize the names of countless soldiers buried there. For them, this isn't just a job, it's a sacred duty. A promise that America's fallen heroes, known and unknown, will never be forgotten. So the next time you see a tomb guard standing perfectly still in the heat, rain, snow, or darkness, remember, they're not guarding a tomb, they're guarding a legacy. And that's why you should never mess with a guard of the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. Comment below, do you think you could pass tomb guard training? And subscribe for more incredible military stories.